Good morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I was thinking about what day was there for a moment. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hope you're having a fabulous and blessed morning, and thank you for joining me. If you're new to my page, please just let us know that you're new so we can welcome you. And if you're watching this, well, there we go. And you don't see that red like button there in the corner, that means you're watching on the replay. And if you are, you just put in the comments, #replay. Let me know you're watching. And also let me know that you're new so I can say hello. Good morning, everybody. I hope you have your coffee, your tea, and you can join me today for some Christmas crafting. We're going to do some Christmas today. It's time. Going to be November in a couple of days. Can you believe that? Hello, Sheila and Pamela and Kelvy and Deb Smith and Kathy. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Thank you for sprinkling, Kelby. How are you? Hello, Luann. Happy Wednesday. Yes, guys, we can get those hearts going like it's 4th of July. No, what's the next occasion? Halloween. 4th of July. Boy, that was many moons ago, it feels like. Hello, Marlene. Hello, Ellen and Gloria from Mississauga. Hello, Terry. How are you, sweet friend? Thanks for coming on, everybody. Real quick, if you are new to the page, just let me show you my flashcard real quick. How you can get notified when I come live. I got all these flashcards, guys. Whoa. Okay, all you have to do is put in the comments as you're watching this, exclamation notified, no spaces, all small letters, and it will tell you when I'm live. It will give you notifications. Hello, Great Born. Good morning. Yes, I had a wonderful birthday. I got to spend it with the two people I love the most, my husband and my son. So, how could you get any better than that? It was a fantastic day. We went for dinner, and it was wonderful. Hello, Peg. Thank you for asking. Thank you, Kathleen. Kind of a little zhuzhed up. A little fancy for our fancy friends today. Thank you so much. Oh, guys, and here's a fun thing to do. You want to know how long you've been following me, right? Did you ever say, I wonder how long I've been following Kim on Yesterday's Tomorrow's for? I'm sure that's always in your on your mind. If you put this in right there, exclamation, follow age or followage, whatever it is, no spaces, no capital letters, this will let you know how long you've been following me. It is the coolest thing. Ladies, thank you for putting that in the comments, because I've been watching when you've been putting that in there and seeing how many days people have been following for. It's oh my God, it's so much fun to see that. Paper pumpkin Neptune, make a lazy Susan like yours. Oh, good. See, there we go. You can see how many days you're following me. It's so much fun. One lady was like 1,000, like almost 2,000 days. 772 days. Whoa, a couple of years there. All right, let me show you real quick, especially when you brought up the lazy Susan. Remember we did this, and this was a resin pour? Okay. I got some paint on it, and I got paint on it. I don't even know. When did I paint with green? I don't even know. At least a week, maybe even more than that. I just want to show you something. When you do a resin pour, how easy stuff comes up. This is paint. And look. I didn't take the paint off because I wanted to show you guys. And then look, the paint comes right off. Hello, Marcia. There we go. Resin pour, stuff comes right off, even dried on paint that has been on there for weeks. So I wanted to show you that. Thank you, I'm sorry, I forgot your name, who said you mentioned you were doing the Lazy Susan, but you do a resin pour over it, waterproof, heat-proof, paint-proof. Hello, Deborah. Hello, Kathy. Yes, oh my gosh, look how many. Let's see, 174 days. Okay, so Don, you put follow age. It's got to be all one word. You can't, no capitals, no spaces. 1,067 days. Well, thank you. I have to thank you, everybody, for watching me. I'm telling you, whether you have been watching me for one day, right now for 5 minutes, or the 1,057 days like Don from the Gray Barn Antiques, I appreciate all of you so much. It humbles me. That's why I'm getting such a kick out of watching when you put that in there, how many days it's been, and it's amazing. 608 days. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's get on to the project, or you're never going to want to watch me anymore. All she does is talk. She doesn't watch me. I have some people say, get on with the project. What the heck? Get on the project. I need to talk to my friends. Hi, Marcia. Yes, I do get those comments sometimes. Get on with your project. Stop chit-chatting. Well, if that's the case, maybe I'm not the page for you. Hi, Cindy. Not currently following yesterday's tomorrows. Well, then if you're not following yesterday's tomorrows, then you have to put this in the comments. There we go. And then you'll get notified. There we go. If it says you're not following, put this in the comments right now. Okay, there we go. All right. So today we're going to do some inexpensive, it's always fun to use all the fun stuff like decoupage queen papers and Roycycle Treasures papers and molds and all that fun stuff. But we're going to do something today that it's just stuff that you have around the house that you don't need any special things for. And I thought it'd be fun to do something like that. All right. Now I'm going to be my thought process was when I'm thinking of doing this is I have a tree a small tree I put in my entranceway, and I want to do that shabby chic-ish kind of look. So I'm going to make, as we're going along for Christmas, I'm going to make some Christmas ornaments for this tree and for my tree in my entranceway. So today's going to be for my entranceway. I'm going to do something shabby chic. So all I did was I got a template for a Christmas tree. Can you see that? You can just put in Google template for Christmas trees and they will come up, guys. And I got that. And this is just computer paper and I just printed it out. Okay. So then all you need to, but this is and I'm making a Christmas ornament. Did I forget to tell you that? I'm making a Christmas ornament, but computer paper, you could do it on computer paper, but it's a little flimsy. So I suggest either getting cardboard from probably that's what I probably should have done, but this is going to be okay. Cardboard from, your Prime boxes that you're getting from Amazon all the time, or even cardboard from like a gift box, something like that. But I got cardstock, okay? So it's thick. So I'm just gonna put this on the cardstock. I'm going to cut it out, and then we're gonna show you how we make this cute little ornament for our tree. And it's pretty much everything that you already have at home. And it's gonna be shabby chic. We're gonna use vintage ribbon that I got from Gray Barn Antiques. Let me show. Okay, so there we go. There we go. And then we're just gonna cut it out. So just go on Google, if you have any kind of a flat Christmas tree that you can just make your own template to cut out, by all means. It doesn't have to look like this Christmas tree, but this is the one that I picked out, and you can just pick out any one you want. All right, so this is just cardstock. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Ann. How is everybody today? Hope you're having a blessed Wednesday here in New Jersey. It's a gorgeous fall day. Can you believe I was just watching the news? It's going into the 80s on Wednesday. On Saturday. Oh, yeah, summer. It's going to return. Summer's returning. And we just had a frost last night. The night before last. When it got down below freezing. So it's crazy this time of year here in New Jersey. But we're used to it. It happens every year. And then before you know it, we are in the dead of winter. Cookie cutters are my go-to. Rose, great idea. Rose, that is a great idea. I need to get one of those. I didn't even think about that. I know I don't have a Christmas tree cookie cutter. I have an angel cookie cutter. All right. I might have to do this with an angel next time. Didn't even think about that. Thank you, Rose. Guys, if you got any ideas, that was a great idea, great tip that Rose just gave us. If you got any tips like that, throw them in the comments. We're all here to inspire each other, and I think it's a great idea. Snow is predicted on Saturday here in Minnesota. I heard that, Gloria. Oh my gosh, some people are going to be getting snowstorm. I heard 2 feet somewhere. I don't know where, but I heard 2 feet. All right, so there we go. There we go. We got our tree. So I'm going to save this for anytime I need a Christmas tree. All right, so all you have to do again is either go on, get some old book pages. If you have any old music book pages, anything like that. I just downloaded some Christmas music sheets right here. So you can use anything, I'm just using music, but you can just use just from regular books, something like that. I just figured maybe some Christmas music on here. Not that you're really going to see it when it's on the tree, but like, see, there's some Christmas paper with music notes. And I picked this one. This is one we're going to do today. I heard the bells on Christmas Day. Isn't that beautiful? I love that song. Hi, Stephanie. Yeah, Luann, you're going to be the same as me. We're going to be in the 80s. Whoa. And I put all my summer clothes away already. What the heck? What the heck? All right, so now I'm just putting my template on here and seeing what am I going to put? Okay. Let's get the word Christmas in there. And then I'm just going to cut. There we go. So now I'm going to keep this part of it because we can use this for another project another time. You know, printer ink is expensive. So, you know, look at that with the pretty holly and the bells. We can use that for another time. So and that we can use for another time. Look at that, that's really pretty. So I just downloaded these guys. And don't worry if you don't have a laser printer, that's okay. You can use an inkjet. You're not going to be putting any Mod Podge on here or anything like that, so you don't have to worry about smearing. So this is a great idea to do with the grandkids, your own kids, great grandkids maybe, who knows? And they can make their own ornaments. And you don't have to make it in the tree. You can make it in anything you want. I'm just giving you the idea, and then you just go with it. But I just thought this would be really cute on I'm trying to make my tree in my entranceway like a shabby chic tree, and I thought this would be pretty on there. There we go. See, just fussy cut it, that's all. Hi, Debbie. I'm glad you caught me live, too. Woohoo, yay. That is your most favorite Christmas song? Aw, Terry. I'm so glad that I did it then. Guys, what is your favorite Christmas song? That Terry has said that. What is your favorite? I have a bunch, but my favorite one is Silver Bells. But I do, you know, it's like, how do you really pick a favorite song? Because once it comes on the radio, you're like, oh, I love that one. I love that one. And somebody else brought up and said, that when I was talking about this the other day, about Christmas, favorite Christmas songs, they said they love another Christmas song. I'm like, I love that too. Kenny Rogers sings it, but what is the name of it? Mary Did You Know? Oh, I love Mary Did You Know, and I love it when Kenny Rogers sings it. Oh, it's beautiful. Go Tell It on the Mountain. That's beautiful too. Hark the Herald. Yes. Silent Night. Oh, yes. Go ahead. Did I print out Silent Night? Yes, I did. I printed out Silent Night. They're all beautiful, right? How do you pick, right? How do you pick? All right, so here we go. Christmas, we got our paper right there. Okay, so to attach this, I don't want to use Mod Podge. Not Mod. Well, you can use Mod Podge if you want, but it wrinkles the paper. I don't want to use Decoupage Medium. It'll make the paper funky, not lay flat. So my favorite one to use right here. Scotch Permanent Glue Stick. It'll stick. It's permanent. Can you see? Permanent, and it'll lay it nice and flat. Ah, thank you, Brenda. Yes, well, Silver Bells reminds me, we always went to my grandmother's. Let me get a paper towel. We always went to my grandmother's on Christmas Eve, and sometime during the night when we were there, that always was played. So that's why it reminds me of. And people say that songs remind you always of a memory, and if you love the songs because it's a beautiful memory that you love, right? That makes sense to me. Because why do you love a song so much, right? Because it brings back a happy memory. And that brings back a happy memory for me. So that's why I like it. And Alvin and the Chipmunks. When we were little, my grandmother always had Alvin and the Chipmunks. Now, I'm dating myself. Does anybody remember Alvin and the Chipmunks? Sharon says one of her favorites is Oh Holy Night. Well, that's like beautiful. You have to hear that on Christmas Eve at church, right? That is just, that's like beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, but my grandmother, between the Silver Bells and Alvin, she always had Alvin and the Chipmunks when we were arriving. All right, so let's put this down. Okay, so now the glue's there, and once this is on, it's on. Now remember here at Yesterday's Tomorrow's, everything perfectly imperfect. There we go. And there we go. And then just take your fingers and mush it on. There we go. Mush it on. There we go. See, look how cute. And there's a little piece of white that I guess I didn't match it up completely, but that's okay because we are going to etch it around. You know, we're going to put our distress inks on there. I have some glue in my hands, guys. Hold on a minute. You remember them? Oh, my sister's there? Oh my God. My sister Carrie, she's at Gray Barn. What are you buying, Carrie? Carrie, see if there's anything you think that I would like. Oh my gosh. Gray Barn is, if you're new to the page, Gray Barn is the antique store in my town. If you see me do a live in an antique store, it's always Gray Barn. And if you're in the area, it's in Andover, New Jersey. Go check them out. It's a great store. And oh, today's Wednesday, right? Guys, they have their live sale every Wednesday, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you're available on tonight at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, they have a live sale and they ship anywhere. Ship anywhere. Well, in the United States. In the United States. So go check them out. Let's see. Hey, Tina, how are you? All right, so that's ready to go. I'm going to show you how simple it is. Now, we're just going to take some lace to make the garland. Now, guys, did you see this pretty lace I have here, right? This is what I mean, like you can use anything about any kind of lace you have around your house. So I'm like, what can I make the lace for this tree? I cut a piece of this off. Wait till you see. Wait till you see. How do I get your meatloaf recipe everybody's raving about? Debbie! Oh, just watch the video, Debbie. Just rewatch the video because I don't have measurements. I kind of went like this and that, but it'll show you, if you watch it, you'll be able to see exactly what I used. It's not that many ingredients at all. But I didn't write down a full recipe, but if you watch the video, it's so easy to follow, and as you're going along, you can just write it down. So anyway, look what I did, guys. I tore off a piece of this lace. This was, I believe, a curtain, guys. I don't think it's a tablecloth, but it was a curtain. And I just cut up some pieces of that. So this is what I'm saying. You don't need anything fancy for this kind of a craft. So I just did these last night. There we go. All right. So now you just take your glue gun and you're going to start from the top of the tree, just like as if you're going to do your garland in your house on your tree. And we're just going to stick that on right there and hold that for a minute. Let's see. Linda, you're never late to my page. You're right on time. Hello, Gail from Massachusetts. Hi, Mary. Hi, Maria. Hi, Karen. Thanks, everybody. All right, so there we go. All right, so, and then what I do is I just take it, like, I don't know, guys, can you see what, maybe just put the camera down a little bit more. Maybe you can see there a little bit more, okay? And then I just take it and I just give it a little twist. Just a little twist. And then I just put just a small dab of glue. You don't need a lot. And be careful when you're working with hot glue, especially with lace. The glue does come through. And you're going to burn your fingers, so let me hold it down with this. Hey, Kim. Hi, Christina. Hi, Faye. Hey, Heather. Thanks, everybody, for joining me today. We're just doing a small craft Christmas tree ornament that you can make with just stuff that you have at your house. And wait till you see how stinking cute it comes out. And now we're just putting the garland on. So I'm just taking... This is the lace that's on my table right here is what I'm using to do my tree with. To put the garland with, I should say. And then I just download, if you just came on, then I just downloaded some Christmas sheet music. And you can use any kind of sheet music. It doesn't have to be Christmas. Good morning, June. Good morning, Jane. I'm sorry. Thank you, Darla. How are you? I appreciate that. Well, that needs to be, I need a little dab of glue right there. And then, yeah, how cute this is going to be, right? The only thing with your grandkids, if you're going to do this with, or your children, you know, when it comes to the hot glue, you might want to be careful with that. They have, now I don't never used one before, but I heard they have the low temp glue guns. I don't know. Never used them. I don't know. Do they really work well? Do they really make things stick? There we go. Holding that down. Hey, Pam from Texas. How is Texas? All right. And then just go along the edge right there. And actually, we're covering up that little white spot that got missed. So that worked. All right. And put that down like that, and we just cut it off. So this is what I mean. You could use anything to make your garland with. And look what I did. So don't throw away old curtains. Well, also, when you do go to those estate sales, garage sales, they're always trying to, you know, they're practically giving away panels of lace curtains and stuff. Snatch them up, cut them into strips, and you have instant lace for your stuff, right? I always tell my sister, Carrie, if you see lace curtains, pick them up. You can just tear them and you got instant lace. They're really pretty. Not as pretty as some, you know, like the actual vintage, vintage lace ribbon, but pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. All right, hold on. Let me get that to stay. Hello, Linda, Teresa, Norma. How are you, Norma? Okay, so let me just show you what we got so far. Oh, got some glue stings. Look how cute, right? Isn't that adorable? Look how cute that is. It's adorable. Now, my stepmother gave me these. I found these in a hall in my hall closet, and it said collar buttons. Look at that. Collar buttons. My stepmother gave me these to me. I can't tell you how many years ago. And I'm like, I don't know what she thought I was going to do with collar buttons, but whatever. And I kept them like I sew. I don't sew. Right? I'm like, well, I need really tiny buttons. Wow, look at that. Collar buttons. I'm like, I can't believe I found these. I hope my stepmother sometimes watches my videos. Well, I'm going to tell her to watch this one, and she'll see that I have a use for collar buttons. They're really, really small buttons, but how perfect for this, right? I mean, you can't get any perfect collar buttons. So there we go. And I'm just going to add little buttons to it. How stinking cute is that, right? How adorable. And so these are like the Christmas balls on the tree. Just like that. And I'm glad that they're in like the ivory vintagey colors, because that's the look I'm going for. Now, guys, if you didn't not like the neutral colors, by all means, you can go and get Christmas. You can have your background. You don't have to have Christmas music. You can have whatever is going to be in your home decor. That would be great too. I'm just giving you, like I said, I give you the idea, inspiration, I guess you want to call it, and then you go for it. You do whatever is going to be, woo, that hot. Kim, that's hot. Is for your home decor. Hey, Esther. Hey, Kay. I know, it's a very cute little ornament, and it's going to look so cute on our tree, my hallway tree. Yeah, that's good. Let's put a little button there. Oh, they're very tiny. They're very tiny. Sometimes they're hard to pick up. There we go. And put the button on there. And after I put the button on, I'll show you in a minute. And we got one more. Let me see. Some are bigger than others. I want one that's a little bit bigger. Maybe. Ooh, that'll be a pretty one. Okay, but boy, have these come in handy. I can't wait to tell her. My stepmother Rose is going to say, you still have those? Or she might even forget that she even gave them to me. Hello, Miss Tracy Campbell. How are you, sweet friend? She might even forgot that she gave them to me. And I bet you she will. She's like, what did I give those to? Because this, I mean, I have to tell you, it's been a long time. All right, so let me show you real quick what we have so far. Ah, the glue strings, guys. Look how cute, right? Look at this. How adorable. Now we're gonna make a little bow for here, for the bottom of the tree, and have some little bit of lace coming down. What did I think I wanted to do? Hold on. Here we go. This is what I want to do. Okay, so what I'm going to mix, I don't want it to be all just my lace I have here. So I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to take a piece of this really pretty, look at that. This is antique lace, guys. This is from, I did get this at the Gray Barn Antique, but isn't that pretty antique ribbon right there? Oh. Hey, Becky. Hey, Penny Jones. All right, so I'm gonna mix them together, and we're gonna make a really pretty bow to hang down from the tree. And listen, nothing fancy, because this is supposed to be shabby chic, vintage inspired, and just making just like if you're tying just like a regular bow, like you're doing like a shoelace, guys. That's all it is. It's like you're getting a bow for a shoelace. That's all I'm doing. It is nothing fancy. This is supposed to be vintage inspired, but you still want to fluff it up when you're done. Let me just show you real quick. Look, see, there we go. That's all it's supposed to be. Nothing more fancier than that. And we're gonna put that on the bottom, and then we stick a button in there. Let me see. Just want to make sure that I have my laces all fluffed up before I put it in. But I think it looks pretty with the two different laces instead of just using the one on there. Let's see, do you agree? See what you got the two different laces in there, and it looks, especially this. And I'm gonna keep these long. I'm not gonna cut them because I think when I put them on my tree, that these will look pretty cascading down on the tree. Even this long one. I was gonna cut it here, but I think that will look pretty, because look how pretty that lace is. Well, I don't know if I'm going to add glitter to this morning. I'm not sure. Listen, I can't say no, right? No way, I don't know. Because you know what? Sometimes, after I get off a live and I look at something and then I'm like, oh, you know what? It needs this, it needs that. That's why if you see a picture that I post afterwards of a finished product, you're like, wow, that kind of didn't look exactly like when she finished it. Because you know what? I added a couple more things to it. After you get off, you think, oh, it needs this, it needs that, So who knows, Marlene? I said no, but you don't know. How do I say no? Because I don't know if I'm not going to do it or not. Maybe some diamond dust may be in the future of that. Who knows? All right, so now we're just going to take a little button again. Actually, I'm trying to think. Maybe a fancier button. I don't know. But look, let me just show you how cute, right? That looks, right? Isn't that so cute? Maybe, hold on. Maybe not a button. Maybe, it has to be something small though. Let's see. Here is this is another thing, ladies, when you are in when you're shopping at vintage, sales and stuff like that, get costume jewelry. And if it's broke, it's even better, because people, you're not going to pay much for it because it's broke. Oh, that might be cute. I don't know. People just want to get rid of it because it's broke, but you don't care because you're breaking it apart anyway, right? So this is all costume jewelry I have here, but I'm trying to find something little. What is this? I just think that this is really cute. See how it's like sparkly and it looks like a Christmas ball, but I think it overpowers it. I think it overpowers it. All right, so right for now, we're gonna keep it the way it is, and we're gonna see even maybe a little tiny. I gotta look for it, but I think we'll be pretty here just to sparkle it out a little bit. A little teeny crystal will go right there. Isn't that pretty? I know. And then you just take so I'm just gonna take the same ribbon that, you know, I got from my table here. And I'm just going to make a little, I think that should be fine. I'm going to make a little hook to hook it on the back, right? And let's see. And then, yeah, I'm going to do it with the lace. Whoa, hold on. There we go. And that might be too long. Yeah, maybe a little bit too long. Let me cut it a little bit. We don't need this super duper long. And then we're just going to put this to the back. But I just think it's just the cutest thing. It's so shabby chic. There we go. That's perfect. All right, so let's glue it together. Remember, when you're working with lace and glue, be careful. Oh boy, did I burn myself the other day, ladies. Woo! That I had to put ice on it for it not to burn. You've been there before, right? The only way it stops the burn is if you put ice on it. How about Pearl B? Gloria, I was thinking the same thing. So I have to go through my stash. Oh, wrong thing. We're going to put it on the back. I have to go through my stash, but I was thinking the same thing. It's got to be, I wanted to stay on the vintage shabby chic side. You know, that's what I'm going for. So nothing overpowering, but a pearl might do it. So that I have to look for. Didn't think about that before I came live. So I will take a look. Woo! There we go. Hold on. Let me get this to stick, and then I can pull it up again. Oh, you got a blister too last week, Angie? I know. Oh, it was so painful. I'm walking around with a towel with ice on my finger just to walk around the house because otherwise it was so hot. It was stinging me so bad. Someone said mustard, Penny? Okay, well, listen, I'll try anything. But guys, look how gosh darn cute that is. Let me get it a little closer. Isn't that so cute? Look at that. That's adorable, right? And look, it took nothing. It's just, now at the back, if I wanted to be fancy, and maybe I probably will because I still didn't edge it out. I don't know if I'll edge it out. I'm going to leave it the way it is. You can take your archival ink, and that's what I think I'll do. I'm going to wait till all this stuff dries and then just edge it out in the back. But isn't that so stinking cute? I love it. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Sue, Vicky, Linda, Angie. I know, it's adorable. But so you guys can do it. And remember, do it in any decor that you want. I'm just giving you the idea. Milk. Mary Harris says milk, never mustard. All right, well, I never even heard of any of that. All I've heard was ice. So I had it iced. But it was like until I went to bed. Hey, Jennifer, I didn't see you come on. I'm so sorry. Thanks for joining. You on your lunchtime. Hi, Teresa. And I love the lace. Yeah, me too. Me too. But I just think that's so cute. And wouldn't that look pretty on your Christmas tree? That would look gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. So, ladies, real quick, while I have you on here, don't go anywhere. I want to show you some happy mail that I got from one of our fancy friends. Aw, Jennifer. Thank you. You're so sweet. Jennifer is one of the fancy friends that came all the way out to when we were in Texas to Magnolia to see us, and it was wonderful. It humbled me that somebody actually came out to see me. It really did. Okay, we have a fancy friend. Her name is Sandy Newber, and if you remember her, she comes in here quite often, and she is quite gifted. Let me show you what she sent me. Now, she knows I love doilies, right? She knows I love doilies. Wait till you see these doilies that she has made me. I'm just like, whoa. I couldn't even believe it. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, that's an art. That is an art. Look at that gorgeous doily, right? It's just so beautiful. I should have tagged her to see if she could come on today. Somebody followed me for 1,127 days. Well, thank you. But look, isn't that gorgeous? And I asked her if I could share with you, and she said yes, because I always, if somebody sends me something, I want to make sure that it's okay to share, and she said sure. Look at this doily. Look guys, isn't that beautiful? So Sandy Newber, Her name is, and she's been a fancy friend. She's like one of the OGs. She's been following me forever. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Then look at this one. This is a heart. Hold on. And then I got to show you something. She sent me a picture frame. Oh, there it is. Okay. Make sure I got it. Okay. And then she sent me this. Look at this heart. Isn't it? Look at that. I mean, amazing, right? Amazing. I know. I wish I could do it too, Robin. I wish I could do it too. It's just, they're just so beautiful. Then she saw a frame and she said, she saw the frame and she said, oh my gosh, that's Kim. And, which it is, with all the, here we go, with all the bling and the pearls. It's so me. And then look, she crocheted this heart. Isn't that beautiful? And then look at the angel she crocheted. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. And then I'm telling you, it brought tears to my eyes because she put some beautiful, beautiful sayings in here. And it's like, God knows that, God shows, oh my gosh, my glasses. God shows that he is everywhere by the triumph and the power of a mother's love. Isn't that beautiful? And then another one, God is light, and in him there is no darkness at all. Right? And another one says, she is the guardian angel of the family, the queen, the tender hand of love. A mother is the best friend anyone ever has, and a mother's love, and it says a mother's love. And the author is unknown. Isn't that beautiful? It was happy tears. I was crying. I mean, it was just so beautiful. And she was like, Kim, when you get this frame, you could take all of that out of it and redo it. And I'm like, are you kidding? Never, 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 never. So when we're done with the holidays, with up here and everything like that, this is going to go up there because it's just beautiful. And just like my fancy friends sign I have here that Angie made me one time, that is always going to stay. So isn't that just beautiful? Just gorgeous. So anyway, I have some news from Sandy, ladies. Sandy Newberg. And if you know, at the end of my lives, I usually say, can we say some prayers for our fancy friends? And I always add Sandy Newberg's son-in-law in there. He's an ex-Marine, so first of all we have to thank him for his service. And he's been battling cancer. And if you I think it was about a month ago, she asked if we can do a prayer, a card train, and she gave her address if anybody wants to send him a card to break up his day so he can see some beautiful cards. Well, she found out either yesterday or the day before that the cancer has now metastasized to his liver. So, if we can keep him in your prayers, he's got it's either two children or three children and a wife, and it's just something that she says that the family needs a tremendous amount of prayers. So if we please can keep him in your prayers. His name is Kevin, and I know our friend Sandy would be so appreciative. All right, so I wanted to make sure that I'm going to mention that every day. So I don't know what she didn't mention. She said she'll keep me updated. I'm not sure what the course of treatment is or what's the next step, but they just found out that it metastasized into his liver. So, oh boy. So prayers for Kevin, right? So Sandy, I hope you watch this and you can see all the outpouring of love and prayers that Kevin will be getting. And I always say, please tell Kevin that he's got people praying for him all over the world, because we have friends that come on here from Scotland and Australia and Germany and all over. So he will have prayers for him coming from everywhere. So please keep him in your prayers, guys. Okay. So I so appreciate it. But I will be saying that after every one of my lives. Thank you, everybody. Love his address to send a card. Okay, Linda. I'll get in touch with Sandy again, And if she, maybe we'll, I don't know how did she post it last time? I think she posted it to our yesterday's Fancy Friends group page. I think that's how she did it. Let me find out, but I will get that to you. And yes, maybe you know what? He probably needs more cards and with little prayer sayings in it or something like that. So thank you, everybody. I so appreciate it. But that's who made me these beautiful things. And I'm so appreciative of all of this. I really am. It was just, I was amazed and humbled by that people actually take the time to do all this for me. So thank you again, Sandy. And we have Kevin in our prayers. And we know that God has him in his loving and healing arms right now. Thank you, Edith. Thank you so much. Does she have a Facebook page we can put something? I'm not sure, Linda. I don't know if she has. I don't know if she does or not. That'll have to find out too. But like I said, he's an ex-Marine, and I want to say that they think he got the cancer from the what do they call it? The fire pits that they had. I think it was in Iran. So, you know, we thank him for his service, and because of his service, this is what's happening. So, I will find out more information, but she just her and her family and Kevin's children and Kevin's wife all need our prayers right now. All right, everybody. So thank you. I so appreciate it. I know all of you would be absolutely willing to do that for Kevin. So, but I will find out more information and see what I'm allowed to, what information I'm allowed to give out or whatever, and see if she would like to do that. If maybe, I think she probably would, to do that, to do the card. And actually, I am so sad. The last time I did it, I sent him a card and I made some, a prayer journal, and I actually sent a card with some prayer tags in them, and it never got to him. It never got to him. I never knew, and she never mentioned it for weeks and weeks later. And I put my mailing address on it too, and it never got to him. So who knows? Okay, Edith, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna just make sure. I want to just make sure that I'm allowed to do that again. I don't want to take any liberties. You know what I mean? But I'm sure that it'll be fine. I think. But let me find out from Sandy, and I'll reach out to her tonight. And I'll find out if that's going to be okay. But just keep him in your prayers. All right, everybody? I know it's very, very sad. Very, very sad. So, but between all of us here, all of our fancy friends, we're going to get him through this. We're going to get him through this. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And ladies, I would love if you are going to make this, all right? And you do, I would love to see a picture of it. I would love for you to send me a picture of it. I do have a group page. It's called Yesterday's Fancy Friends. It's a free group. Come and join it. I have to approve you only because if I didn't approve, you know, sometimes I get some let's see, what are called trolls in there that just want, or that are not so great, that want to join. And if I didn't have it where I have to pre-approve you, then they would be in it. We want to keep that a safe place. Prayer warriors will hold Kevin up with our prayers. Yes, Linda, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Terry. Terry, we're just talking about Sandy's son-in-law. He's not doing well. So please, I know, Terry, you and your family will keep him in your prayers too. They just found out that his cancer has now metastasized to his liver. So Terry, please keep him in your prayers. Keep Kevin in your prayers. Sandy just got in touch with me last night to ask me if I would let everyone know. So he will be in our prayers. I know Terry is sad, right? It's Sandy is just distraught. She's just distraught. So you have to watch the replay to see how you made it. Yes, watch the replay. But it's everything that you have at home. All you need is everything you have at home, and you just watch the replay. All right, everybody. I will see you soon. Have a blessed and wonderful Wednesday. I will be on tomorrow. I have another thing that doesn't cost you any money. It's just stuff you should have around the house to make for for your Christmas holiday decor. So, all right, everybody, love you. Bella, thank you, thank you, Terry, thank you, Terry. All right, everybody, have a blessed day. Love yous all. Thank you. Bye.